There it is. Pretty simple, pretty easy, cheap to make, semi DIY, bodged together, well, put together expertly by bodgers. Basically all it is, cheap headlight from like a pound store, dollar store, thrift store, second hand store, whatever kind of store you want. Basically all I did was to take the light off, which was easy. Basically we just a bit like this here, it's like a bolt that goes through, very similar to that held this light on. So I took this bolt off, then I got my little Leatherman with its saw on and I cut this section off the light itself. Then this is a sucker that goes on to any windscreen type thing, dashboard, and it's actually for a sat nav or a PDA, anything like that really. Try not to get a sucker that's too big, because screens, not all screens are great big screens anymore, unless you get the iPhone 6 thing. But anyway, the smaller one will go on most of them. So yeah, all I did, cut the light off, then I got this section, cut through the head plate to make sure this here went through. I glued it on with the Gorilla Glue, which is really strong stuff. It can take a while to dry, but when it dries it sticks to you pretty like Evo stick, as they say. But just to make sure, I sunk a couple of little screws through there as well. I don't know if you can see that. You see one poking out there, but they're in a little dinky thing. Can you see it? Yeah, it looks a bit rough, but it does the job. It's a cracking little thing, really. And then on this side, I glued a extra piece. You can see that, an extra piece of plastic in there. Glued that on, let that all dry and set, because the head of the screws were sticking out a bit, and I didn't want 4 bolt holes imprinting into my forehead, looking like some kind of crazy bloody, what's he called, that guy who's got a bolt through his neck, Frankenstein, that's him. So yeah, I just put a extra bit of plastic in there, glued it on, and then this stuff is industrial grade blasting tape, but you can use any kind of duct tape. You might need about 4 or 5 layers to put it on just to give it a bit of cushioning, but this stuff is like proper really good expensive stuff, but I know a man in the trade who'd give me some. And I just stuck it on there, and it's really nice and soft. It's a bit like having a rubber dinghy on your head. And well, basically that's it. But this little sucker thing here is absolutely brilliant. It works a treat, and you can obviously move it to where you want it. Tighten that up. Try if you can, try and get the one with the 3. You got the bit over your head as well. But yeah, what you do, get your iPhone, smartphone, whatever it is. I'm an Apple man, so everything I build is Apple. So get it on, plonk it on there, like that. Push that down, and that's it. It's going nowhere. That is rock solid. The whole thing will come off your head before that comes off that. And I did find in testing that the lens on the iPhone wasn't wide angle enough really. There was a bit too much jerking around once it was on your head. So what I did, I bought one of these really cheap off eBay, and it's that says macro on there, but it's actually a 2-stage thing, because you need both of them to work. You have a wide angle and a macro on there, but if you take this wide angle off, anyway, I'm waffling. That's, the macro's got nothing to do with it. Basically all that does is, you get it, self-explanatory, you plonk it on there best you can, and that gives you wide angle, and there's another one that you can put on there. It makes it even more wider, but it's a bit too much distortion, and you end up with like a barrel vision around the lens, which I don't really like. But you could use it sometimes. It's good to use it on that if you're doing like some skateboard things and that. But me basically, I'm just running around in the woods being a nutter. Right, so oh yeah, what I did is see this little dangly bit here. Well, I thought to myself, if that flicks off, which it can come off pretty easy if you get it caught on anything, all I did is drill a little. Let's just put that down a minute. I just drilled a little, come on camera, a little teeny hole there, right? Put some wire through. I use black because it matches. And then I just drilled a little teeny hole there. So when it's been used, this clips on there, and that. Come on, go through the hole. Come on, come on. Think of your secretary. Blazing saddles. Listen, just get in the hole. Anyway, you can see what it is. Like it's bloody shaping like a 16-year-old on prom night. Get in the hole, you. Anyway, that goes through there. Right, just pretend that's through there, and you're walking through the woods. If you do catch that, that comes off, and it's still connected. You don't lose it. Stupid hole. Goddamn son of a. Right, anyway, so that's it. It's easy. It will fit anything with a screen that is that size. I hope you have fun making one, but as a little extra, me and Finnegan P. McGilly Walters, which is my little Jack Russell, and the P in that name stands for pest, I'm going to show you now a little bit of footage, well, quite a bit of footage, of us buggering around in the woods with this head cam and this camera here that you're watching this through. Anyway, so that's it, easy peasy. I'll just let you have another look round it, and you can have a proper good scooty wooty. And then after that, by the magic of editing, we will be getting out of my car and going for a jaunt in the woods. I must say, just keep your eye out for the unbelievable balancing acts of Finnegan P. McGilly Walters. Anyway, have fun, and I'll see you in a second. Ta-ra! Keys are there. Let's get out of here. Right, let's have a see how we get on. Our little mic there, so hopefully that's cutting out all the wind. And if you look on that one, there's one on there, but I'm only using audio from this one. Anyway, right, check. Let's have a quick scan round here, mate. Come on. This way. Right, we're in the woods. Only a little woods, but it is absolutely freezing cold. And I've done that bloody thing. Whack me bloody what's it? I hope it can still see me. I'll have to check. Finn! Right. Still be alright. Right, sample footage, and the battery's gonna run out on that thing any minute now, which shouldn't do because it's been on charge. And Finn, no reason for it to run out, but it has been freezing cold and it's been in my car, so that's probably why it's going to run out. But anyway, it's only a quick 2-minute check. No, get off. Finnegan's trying to rub himself on carcasses of chopped up God knows what. Pretty weird stuff in here. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum. Come on. Show him your balancing trick. But yeah, hopefully it's working alright. Get away from that sun, you might be able to see better. And just pan slowly, like that, down, up, messing with something in my hands, watching the dog. Don't know if it needs tilting down or up, I don't know. Thing absolutely, sure I can smell it. Hums a bit. There's a knackered old tent over there. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. There. So all the top slashed open, all the door. Bit weird. Why you slash your door open, I don't know, unless the zip was stuck, but anyway. Isn't it as weird as a weird forest as the old woodland? Right, where's Maniac gone? Right. We've still got a bit of battery left, so we'll carry on. We'll carry on as long as we've got some battery. Okay. Try and get to this tent and show you this tent that's been ripped open. Where would you cut that? Zips are there. Zip doesn't look too bad. Probably just my weird mind thinking everything's weird. And, there's a dodgy little weird looking like cabin thing there in here as well. Can you work it out? Can you see it? Hopefully you can. It's just some old hut. We'll have a look at that another day. There it is. Do 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 the dog cat. Finn, this way. Do 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 dog cat, dog cat. Sorry, he's upset because I called him a cat. He doesn't really like cats. If you call him a cat, he doesn't gets a bit peeved. Ooh, did you hear the dicky bird then? Right. Anyway, I'm freezing cold. What's that? Oh, it's just a bottle top. I'm freezing cold. It's lunchtime. Finn! And what the bloody hell's he found now? Come on! Finn! Come on! Oi! Oi! Come on! Get out! Get up here! Come on! Right, come on, because I'm starving. We're going to get some, Finn? We're going to get some din-dins? Yeah? No? Yes. Say yes. Right, come on then. Long way to get him moving. Go on, I'm still here. Up. Sit. Sun's coming out, but it's still absolutely perishingly cold. And there's loads of windfall in this little wood as well. I don't fancy getting underneath one. Right, go on. Camera's died. Hopefully you're still rolling up there. Got come here, Finn. Here. Here, mate. Finn. Come here. Come here, little bugger. Finn again, the wonder dog. Hiya. Good lad. Good boy. What are you, mate? What have you found? Ah, balancing trick. Ah, it's the dog that thinks it's a cat. Don't want you going up there, mate. Come on, come back this way. Oh, I fell off. Sack the juggler. Back over to you in the studio. This is me in the woods, freezing cold, with a funny thing on my head, following my dog. Bye.